Hello. Okay, so just putting a little bit of mascara on, and I am going to show you how to do your full face with 4 colors and 1 brush. So if you are new to Seint, this is a 3D makeup. So, and everything is customizable and everything fits into a cool compact, which we have tons of different sizes of the compacts. There is all of the tins are magnetic, so they pop right in and out of your compact. Super easy. So if you were out of one color, you only have to replace what you need. So super easy. So I'm going to show you how to do your makeup with 1 brush. So this is the 3D brush. I'm going to go in with, I'm going to use the bigger side of this brush, and I'm going to go in with my contour color, which, keep in mind, my compact is going to look different than yours because these colors are custom to my skin. Now, obviously, you don't need all these colors, but I am using our double decker tonight. So I have lots of options in here, but I am only going to use 4 colors for my face. So 3D brush, I am getting some of the product on my brush. So I'm just patting it in there. This is contour, so I'm going to start at the top of my ear and hug my cheekbone. We are going to do 1 layer of makeup. We're not going to cake anything on, and we're going to create some dimension to our face. So that is what this 3D makeup is going to do. So you can already see that this side of my face is starting to look slimmer. So that is what contour is going to do. So I'm going to get a little bit more on my brush, and I'm going to put that on the top of my forehead. So I'm going to kind of just work through my contour on this side, and then we will do it on the other side a little bit quicker. But I just kind of want to show you the difference from one side to the other. I'm going to get a little bit more on my brush and put it down my jawline, okay? So we have contour. Essentially, we're making a 3 with our contour. So build your colors up rather than slapping a bunch on and then feeling like it's too dark. So that's what I'm doing. I built my colors up to the color that I want. I'm now gonna go ahead and use the pointy side of the brush, just get a teeny bit more contour on, and I'm gonna contour my nose. So rule of thumb with nose contour is if you want your nose to look slimmer, you're gonna make your contour lines a little bit closer together. If you want your nose to look a little bit wider, make your lines further apart. And if you get contour in the middle, just take your finger and just go through it and wipe some of that off, okay? So we're just gonna leave it like that. I'm gonna go ahead and just do the other side much quicker, but we are doing the same thing to this side. And we will blend everything a little bit later. Okay, so we have our contour on. You can even take a little bit and contour your lip. We do have brushes that making contour like smaller areas like your lip a little bit easier, but for the purpose of just using 1 brush, we're gonna stick with this. Okay, so now that we have our contour on my face, and your contour should go on like butter. All of your colors for this 3D makeup for Seint should go on like butter. So now I'm gonna stick with the bigger side of the brush, and I'm gonna go in with my main highlight color. Just getting a little bit of that on my brush. I'm not like swiping it and getting a bunch. I'm gonna go right above my contour. So I'm gonna leave this makeup list for a second. Right above my lip. I'm gonna go, watch this. See how that, those blemishes are just disappearing. I'm going right underneath my contour. I'm gonna go underneath my chin. We're gonna do the same thing to the other side. We're gonna leave this makeup list for a second because we will apply another color there. We're going to apply some above our eyebrow. we're gonna leave this makeupless. So right now we have under eyes makeupless and right between our brows makeupless, okay? So I always tell people, if you are starting to look crazy, you are probably on the right track. Okay, so we will blend everything in a few minutes. So now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go in with my lip and cheek color. So the cool thing about this, it's very versatile. Most of our tints you can use for more than one thing. I'm gonna stick with the bigger side of the brush, and it is all preference. You can use whatever side of the brush you want to. I'm gonna smile and put that on the apples of my cheeks. And I'm gonna go back and forth. Super easy. We're just gonna kind of slap it on there and we will blend in a second. So we have it on there. I'm now gonna go to the smaller side of this brush and I'm gonna go in with my accent highlight. So we're on our 4th color and we're going to apply this under our eye. So it's really gonna brighten these areas that I placed this. We are gonna put a teeny bit on our chin and we're gonna put some between our brows. I'm gonna take my finger and go right between those contour lines on my nose. And then we'll just go ahead and put something on our lip to have something there. This is Plum, which can also be used on your lips, your cheeks, your lips, or your eyes. And like I said, each tin is $14. Okay, so now I'm gonna go back to the bigger side and I'm just gonna push this in to blend it. We're gonna blend this contour down. We're gonna blend these light colors in. And I bring it to about my temple and just keep pushing it in, especially because I have such dark circles under my eyes. We're just blending our contour. Super easy. As long as you place the colors where they belong, it is super, super easy. Now I'm just gonna take the side of my brush and kind of go back and forth on that contour line until it is blended to my liking. Okay, so now I'm just going to stick with the bigger side of the brush and I'm going to blend in that contour line on my forehead. So that is all it takes. We are gonna go ahead and now we are going to set our makeup. I'm going to use Airspun, which you can get from just about any drugstore. I'm going to put that underneath my eyes, right underneath my contour. We also have illuminators, we have bronzers, we have tons of eyeshadows, tons of different lip and cheek colors that you can pick from, all the things. So everything is super customizable. You don't have to buy a ton of eyeshadows and only use like one in your palette. You can customize it to whatever you like. So you would normally let that powder sit in your skin for about 3 to 5 minutes and then dust it off into the areas you did not set. So you can get this process done in 5 minutes. So it is super easy. If you want to be color matched, let me know. You can DM me and I will get back to you as soon as I can. But if you have any questions, let me know. Have a good night.